My people, what's up? Quick question for you. Is it wrong to suck for luck? You've been hearing a lot of that. Andrew Luck, possibly a transcendent NFL player. Could be a Peyton Manning type player. Turn a franchise completely around, lead your franchise to a Super Bowl, all of that stuff. Now, you've been hearing a lot of people suggest that their horrible teams should be the most horrible teams so they can have the #1 overall pick, so they'll be able to draft Andrew Luck. Question, is this wrong? Is it wrong for teams to tank games at the end of a season? I'll put it this way. It's not the best thing to do, but it's understandable. Compare it to teams who rest their players at the end of a season. They're getting ready for the playoffs. They don't play their starters for the full game. They barely even play their starters at all. That's not doing everything in their power to win a game. They're looking out for their best interest, which is what they should do. Now, there's a difference between resting your guys and intentionally throwing games. Granted, there's a difference, but the thought process is the same. You're looking at the big picture. And let's be honest about one thing. First off, this is fun to discuss, but players aren't going to be intentionally throwing games. They don't know if they're going to be back with that same team next year. They're going to be doing everything they can to make sure they have a roster spot, either with that team or another team. So this idea of an entire team being told by his coach, all right guys, don't give an honest effort, just go through the motions, we want to get Andrew Luck. And the player's saying, yeah, that sounds good. I'm not going to do well at all, and I might not be getting a paycheck next year. It's not going to happen like that. But if the front office wants to make a few moves, if the coach maybe wants to bench a few people, maybe the play calling is a little bit high schoolish, right? Not a whole lot of imagination, I can understand it, because a player like Andrew Luck could completely turn your franchise around. It'd be pretty embarrassing if you did all this stuff and he turned out to be mediocre. But I do believe that Andrew Luck is going to be a special player, and if some teams wanted to position themselves to get the #1 overall pick, I wouldn't have a problem with it. They're looking at the big picture. What do you think, though? It's a morality question in the NFL. Like Herm Edwards says, hello, you play to win the game. When Andrew Luck is involved, maybe you don't. Let me know what you think. Comment below. I'm Brian Now, and that's a no-brainer.